It's really good. It's just really light. Like, as in, literally feels like I have nothing on my skin. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel, which is all about educational beauty. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you an easy glowy blush makeup tutorial. I absolutely love this look. Before we head into the video, if you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Don't forget, you can also catch me over on Instagram. So let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so as always, nothing on my face. I'm going to go straight in and start with my eye cream. I'm using the Ulla Henriksen Wrinkle Blur. I know I recently said I'm using the Clarins Total Eye Lift, which I still am, but sometimes when I haven't done my skincare, I keep some eye creams in here and I use those sometimes just to kind of like see what it's like as well, because you know, as much as I know that it's all about what kind of difference it makes in the long run, it is also about how, you know, it feels on the skin. Then I'm going in with my moisturizer. I'm using my Forever Living Products Aloe Moisturizing Lotion. This is running out, so I need to order some more. When you're going for like a glowy blush look, you really want to make sure your skin is ultra hydrated. You need super like juicy skin for this look. So loads of hydration. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer on my eyelids, and I'm just going to like give them a really nice even finish, because as much as I want a whole glowy look, I still want my eyelids to look matte, because, well, as my base, you know, because that's how I prime my eyelids. So I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just buff this in, and then I'm going to set it with powder. Okay, I'm getting my powder, which is my Huda Easy Bake in Banana Bread. Just pressing this onto my eyelids and then just dusting it off. Okay, gonna very quickly use my Dual Lip Maximizer. This is 012. Just gonna let that kind of like get to work, because it takes a while. And it just like plumps my lips up and it keeps them super hydrated all day. This is like the ultimate prep for your lips before any kind of lipstick. But I would always recommend putting it on about half an hour before, like the first thing you do, just put that on and then finish the rest of your face and do your lips last. And you'll notice that your lips are just super hydrated throughout, even if you're wearing a matte lipstick. And sometimes I just use that on its own with a little bit of lip liner, or just generally on its own. And it's actually a really nice color because it's just like a fleshy, transparent, fleshy color. I'm going to be using a new foundation for this look. I'm using the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Just received the press kit this morning, and it's come in this really, I love bags like this because I can actually use them in my kit. And we've got 3 foundations, so, ooh, nearly dropped everything. Let's see what they sent. So they sent 3 foundations, so we've got them here. I do like the packaging. I've always liked NARS packaging. So we've got 3 shades. They've sent Vienna, Punjab, and Barcelona. Those are usually the shades that they send when they're sending me foundations. So let me just tell you a bit about this foundation. So it's meant to be, it's makeup that looks like skin, and it acts like skincare. So do you remember we recently tried the Dior Forever foundation, and it's like skincare, right? And do you remember I was a little bit hesitant, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not too sure about this. And then I did the wear test, and oh my God, I loved it, because throughout the day, I didn't, even at the end of the day, and that's kind of like a matte finish though, bear in mind, this is a different kind of finish. I didn't get any kind of like spots underneath the skin, which usually would develop if I leave my foundation on all day, and it's a super matte foundation. So since that, I'm a lot more welcoming to foundation which acts like skincare. So I'm actually really excited about trying this out. Let's have a read of what they sent. So this has got all the information on here. So it's skin in its best light, makeup that looks like skin, acts like skincare, feels light as air. See your skin in its best light with advanced makeup skincare hybrid that instantly blurs the look of blemishes, dark spots, redness, and textured skin, while improving skin's clarity over time. It's a medium, buildable coverage, natural finish, breathable, all-day wear, and 36 shades suitable for most skin types, including sensitive skin. I am pretty excited about trying this. So yeah, let's go for it. I think I'm going to be Barcelona because I'm a little bit warmer at the moment. It's a glass bottle and it's kind of like rectangular and shake well. Okay, so let's shake this. And comes off and you've got like the pump here. And I'm just gonna like put a few drops here. I'm using the Makeup Forever 109 brush and I'm just gonna apply this over my face. So I'm starting from the center. It's really light. Now the reason I'm applying this before my under eye concealer is literally just so that, you know, it's a bit of a change for you guys. But, you know, initially I just want to get a layer of this on so you can really see what it looks like without any concealer on first, because not everyone does use concealer. This is a really ultra light foundation. It's really good. It's just really light, like as in literally feels like I have nothing on my skin. It's kind of evened out my skin tone. And yeah, so like I said, it's a light reflecting foundation. So it's a nice like skin-like finish. Honestly, when it comes to applying it with a brush, it's really a case of really buffing it into the skin. You know, so it really kind of, you're really pushing it into the skin. It's definitely covered any redness that I had. I would be happy going out like this. Obviously I would put a little bit of concealer on my under eyes, but my skin in general, I really like the look of it. I have to have a look close up because I just am really impressed with it. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Yeah, I like it, guys. Do you like my mug? I picked it up from Starbucks. Me and hubby got matching mugs. We love matching morning mugs. So we have our like mugs that we constantly drink tea and coffee out of, and our old ones were a bit kind of in need of the bin. Loving this foundation. Let's apply a little bit of concealer. And I might layer on a little bit more foundation on top just so that everything buffs together. But I really like the colour as well. I mean, it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone at the moment, but to be fair, I'm gonna kind of bronze myself up a little bit. So I'm just gonna buff this in. And I'm only applying this on my under eyes. I don't want the concealer anywhere else. Right, I'm not gonna set my under eyes yet because I wanna keep building up. Well, this is like an easy, glowy blush makeup look. I really want to kind of just see if I need to kind of layer anything on. I don't think I do, but so far it's been really easy for you guys, like literally just my skincare foundation, bit of concealer on the under eyes. And again, you can put the concealer on underneath and then go over with your with this foundation, but I wanted to show you the foundation without anything else on so you can really see what it looks like on. So let's move on. Now I'm using, and I love these, I'm using the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tints. Is it called Cheeky Tint? Yeah. And I'm using two shades. I'm going to use Perky Peach and Coral Cutie. One's like a really nice kind of neutral shade, and they've got like a little bit of kind of sheen in there, and I really like it because it's very kind of glowy and you can really go all in. This kind of matches my top. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Coral Cutie, which is a lot brighter, and I'm gonna go right under here. I just like mixing these two together, so there's no really like strategic specific reason that I'm doing it like this. It's just I like both the shades together. Okay, I'm just gonna buff them in together. So I'm just using my sponge. This is usually like just a normal sponge that I use for blending in cream blush. Now don't worry, because there's a lot of this and I'm going to show you what you can do. I sometimes intentionally do it like this because, and I'll show you why. So I'm actually going to apply a little bit more. So this, I'm going super crazy with this. That was the brighter one. This is way too much here. I don't know if that's coming through on camera. I've still got a bit of foundation on the back of my hand. Now what I do is I apply it like this, but then I get some of that foundation on the brush and I just go, you know, from the center here, just from here. See, I just went along this area here. I've applied a little bit and then I'm basically going outwards from the center out. I'm just gonna go over blush. You can leave out areas that you want. If you're happy with that amount of blush there, you can just leave it there. This is just a really good way of kind of making it all melt together, and almost like your blush isn't just here, it's kind of like all over there, but it's kind of blended and it kind of like fades into your skin. So that's why I like applying foundation kind of on top here, and you can see it just kind of gives such a nice finish to the skin. See how we've got that really nice glowy blush look? And if you want to put it over the nose, then you can do as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get my under eye powder, which is the Pat McGrath Under Eye Perfector, and my sponge and my Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to make sure there are no creases on my under eye area. Okay, I'm just going to go and set my under eyes, just my under eyes. Getting my Anastasia Brow Wiz. All I'm doing is just replicating the hairs. So I'm just drawing kind of like strokes throughout. All right, I'm gonna get my brow freeze, and I'm just gonna get my spoolie and just like dab it in, and then I'm just gonna push my brow hairs up. Okay, I'm just gonna get my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. I'm gonna just draw an outline of my lips. I like to smudge my lip line. It just looks a little bit more lived in and natural. And yeah, so basically that is how I have a glowy kind of blush look. And I really wanted to show you this because I feel like a lot of people do like that glowy kind of look. And I love this technique. Like, this is something I do when I really want that glowy finish, but like a glowy blush finish, but I don't want the blush to look like it's just been placed in a certain area and that's it. I want it to look like it's kind of melting into my skin, but it's like you don't know exactly where I've put it because it's kind of like everywhere there, but at the same time it doesn't look like I've just thrown it on, you know? So I really like this look, and can you believe I didn't even like sculpt with this? So you don't have to sculpt with this unless you really need to. I just didn't want to overwhelm you with too much, and this is really easy. This honestly is such an easy look. You saw how I did it. I feel like anyone can do this look, so if you do it, make sure you tag me because I really want to see the looks that you guys create. And you guys have been tagging me a lot recently, and I've been seeing like your stories of like you watching my tutorials. Some of you have been unwell while you're watching it. Some of you have been like just having a chill day and watching my tutorials, and it's so nice to see. Yeah, keep tagging me because I really love seeing it, and it just makes me feel like I'm a bit more connected to you guys, because it's really hard because I'm always talking to a camera, but I'm always envisioning you guys all sitting there. But it's really nice to kind of see you guys, you know, and see that, okay, this is someone who watches me, and you know, it could be anyone who sometimes I respond to on comments. So yeah, it would just be really nice to see more of that, and keep doing it because I absolutely love it. It makes my day, and I love connecting with you guys. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this glowy blush look. Well, I hope you liked this glowy blush makeup tutorial, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments box below. Now, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.